Hey kids, this Pulse Ray Vision come to you live from Cuatro Cinco Studios in my mom's basement on a beautiful Sunday as we in the States get ready for this week of Christmas and all sorts of shenanigans. Big day yesterday. I wanted to stream, but there's other people streaming, like your friend saw me and Hexologist. So I was just jumping in the chat there and joining you guys. We got Red Squirrel in the house. Oi, oi, pops. Red Squirrel turned me on to a very, very cool trick that I'm going to share with you guys. That's a game changer because there's a lot of people that, I mean, obviously we sent everyone in that received the airdrop 2 Dark tokens and 2 Fuel Cell NFTs from Journey 1. And that was done, obviously with the smart contract. But I'll reach out to a friend or family member, and they'll feel really bad that they missed the J1 Fuel Cell minting. And so I'll send them maybe a couple Dark and a couple of NFTs. But the NFTs have been like pulling teeth. The NFTs are so crappy to try and send, even on Rabby. Rabby does better than MetaMask, but Rabby still is not great. And I'm going to show you guys a really cool trick to get that on there. We're also going to talk about price. Frankly, I was really excited for a little bit. You guys were able to, with the Black Swan event yesterday, push the price down to like $28, and I was like, okay, this is where I feel like these dips should be going down to. Is like, let these people that were whining about, oh, I can't get any Dark at $100. I can only afford 1 Dark at $100. It's like, okay, well, they're on sale. You can get 3 for $100 now. And yeah, it was just, I don't know. But then somebody started buying it up, and I was like, come on, guys. What are you doing buying Dark? Sell your Dark. Go Christmas shopping. Crash this baby the way we're supposed to. This is we had a bull market for like 15 days, and now this is our bear market. We have a 33-day bear market, and we have an 11-day bull run built into our cycle. We have a Bitcoin halving in our own little ecosystem every 45 days. This is the bear. This is the time that prices are supposed to fall. This is when people are supposed to take their money and run and take profits and feel like they're front running and making a lot of money off Dark. This is the time for them to do that. So I'm just encouraging people, take those profits, please. Please. We'll get into the art contest, the memes that we got running, and we will also get into the book as well. And then we'll check the timers, we'll check the price, and we're going to do a little fun thing that I like to call, how much Dark do the sharks and above hold? Because once you realize the big boys playing, not just the evil address. Evil address is its own thing. That's its own crazy thing. But like the top holders, I mean, I know who most of them are. I think I figured out most of them are. There's one that we haven't figured out who it is, and they're a big boy. They're a big player. So yeah. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. We're going to go through that as well. Mr. Rock Jockey's in the house. What's up, Mr. Rock Jockey? I am going to run over to X, and I am going to retweet this with the link to join. If anyone wants to join, we almost always leave the door open for people to join. Boom. Jump in here. We're live. And as I said, Rebels in the Rubble. That's what I posted. This is our title, is Rebel in the Rubble. So I'll post that there. I'm also going to go to our Telegram and post it there in case anyone in our Telegram wants to jump in here. I kind of wish I could do this as a Telegram video chat too as well, but I'm not sure how to do that yet. Here we go. Boom. There's that. there's our link to join under general. And yeah, so it's there. And then I should probably put it over Randy Hilarski's no permissions so that he sees it in there. So anyone in the no permissions group can jump in as well. So jump in there. There's Crypto Talk, 2Fucks, Crypto Conspiracy, blah blah, Pulse Chain TV, King Pooey, Anti-Gravity. Boom. Paste it right there. The last 2 posts in there are the other 2 stream links. So what I need to do is I need to take this and repost the YouTube link in here for people if they just want to like 2x and jump through it really quick. But anyways, cool. Yeah, thank you very much for liking and reposting. Red Squirrel, you're the man. Let's see what we got here before I freeze my cute little face and share my screen. As you can see, we got our little dark matter logo up in the corner. Very, very cool. I'm just really excited about what's going on and where we're going as a community. But we do have 25 people, give or take, jumping in here, watching. Jump in, join the link, guys. Ask any questions you want. That'll be a lot of fun. I am going to freeze my face here. And there, that's a good one. It's a nice, excited Christmas face we got there. We're going to share the screen here. And the first thing I'm going to go into is what I was talking about with the supply. A lot of people just don't understand the supply of dark. Let's refresh it. Make sure we got a good thing going on here. Make sure we got 1728 holders. Most of those are airdrop recipients. Like almost the majority of those are. And we'll look at the people that are not the airdrop recipients right here. So let's go down here and we're going to say we got the evil address smart contract, we got the treasury smart contract, we got the we've got the lottery smart contract, and we've got the mystery box right here. So let's just add up like how much supply is in these smart contracts and in the team address. So we've got 58.3% there, plus we've got 16.58 in the team address, and then we've got 8.89 in the treasury, and then we have our first whale there. I'm not even going to add our first whale right now. I guess I can add them too, but I mean just right there in those 3 addresses, not counting the lottery, we're at 83% of the total supply. 83% of the total supply is locked up in the evil address, team address, and treasury. Right there. Like those 3 places. Very interesting. Very interesting. And now I'm going to add the 2.26 in the lottery. So you're looking at 86%. And so this will be spilling out as if people take profits and scrape and dump, then this can be going back into the circulating supply. But then again, like I said, we got our first well right here. They've got 5%. And then we're going to add this next well. Oh, no, actually, that's the lottery. I already added that one. Here's the mystery that we do not know who this is. They're providing most of the liquidity on the Pulse and Dark pair right here. This guy is a very interesting one, and they've got 1.85%, which you guys like 1.85%. What does that matter? Dude, it matters. So we're at 92% right now with this well. We got another couple wells here with 1.69%. And then we've got one that's 0.67. This is either Randy or the Firewell right here, and that's point. So we're going to add 0.67. Did I mess this up? Yeah, I did. I messed this up. Apologies. Okay, I'm just going to add all these ones right here. And as you can see, a lot of these on the front page are actually smart contracts with liquidity providers. So Those ones are circulating supply, but they're circulating in locked in supply and liquidity to here. But like I'm just gonna go to through the I'm gonna go through the sharks right here. So I'm gonna go through to this one right here, and like I said, it's a lot of these are smart contracts, but we'll add this up. So we got 0.11% plus 0.12%. Plus 0.13%, plus 0.14%, plus 0.16%, plus another 0.16%, plus 0.56%, plus 0.67%, plus 1.69%, plus 1.85%, plus 2.25%, plus 2.26%, plus 5%, plus 8.98%, plus 16.58%, plus, oh shoot, I hit times. Damn it. Let me go back. One. Damn it. Okay, we're at like 40% there. So we'll just say 40% plus 16.58 plus 58.3. That's 114. That's too much. Okay, earlier, apologies, math on stream is hard, but basically when I just added up this first top group of like sharks and whales and smart contracts, there was 96% of these tokens were wrapped up in just the very top right here, which means we've got about 4% or about 40,000 tokens out there swimming around. A couple thousand of them are still sitting in the airdrops address. I think those people are either waiting to dump or seeing what happens. Some of those guys have consolidated, and some of them don't even know yet that they have these tokens. But basically, like I said, if you come here and you do the scan.mypinata.cloud and then you put in the dark address, it's pretty interesting. And we have almost too dark that are basically burnt. Someone sent them to the wrong address, sent them to this address instead of trying to mint. They thought they could send them to this address, and they're burnt forever. So we actually have less supply than a million right now. Sorry that took so long, went so deep into that one, but basically the supply of dark is maybe more scarce than you think, especially when we look at this chart. Let's look at the chart today. All right. I don't know who keeps buying this back up above 30, but I'm disappointed in you. We have this nice this Black Swan event last night that took us from about $45 down to about $29-30 right here. That was beautiful. And then remember, we have a 3x more getting paid out in this lottery and a 6x being paid out in this lottery. So we'll see what kind of bargain basement prices we can get you guys that are following this project and actually looking to get some more dark that you can use to mint in the second journey. But for those of you that already have your dark, you are in a very small group of people that have dark. Like I said, 40,000 is it's a lot less tokens than you would think it is that are outside of the hands of sharks, whales, and smart contracts. So interesting. It's interesting that this is being bought right here. I'm kind of, like I said, I think we can do better. I think we can go lower. I think we can come back down here into where these people are dumping their airdrops between $20 and like $18. If you guys really start taking some profits, then we can get back down here. If you guys just, like I said, Christmas is a couple days away. Sell your tokens and go Christmas shopping. That's and I'm just letting you guys, like, this is our bull run. This is our 4-year cycle. This is our halving cycle. We have our bull market, right here. And then we have our first year, our second year, and our third year. We just do it in 45 days instead of years. In about 11 days is a year in our time frame here. So you're seeing the Bitcoin halving start to dump, and I'm hoping to see a bigger dump and a bigger dump. But you never know who's going to hold and who's going to dump, who's going to just, because a lot of these people that won the lottery, some of them understand that they want more fuel cells, so they might be hanging on to mint some more fuel cells with their dark. But I don't know. This is the chart right here for now, and it's an interesting chart. Starts at $1, all-time high 133, 135. 132. It's our all-time high. $1 is our all-time low. We'll see how close we get to our all-time low before people can mint again. And when people can mint, I don't know. I can't say what's going to happen for sure, but I do know that the evil address is going to mint 60,000 of these. And I think some of these whales that missed the first minting opportunity or didn't mint as many as they wanted to. Like we had one whale that minted between 7,000 and 8,000 fuel cells. And right here, when they got paid out, this was worth $8,000. So they got paid $8,000 right here. Now, if they continue the same winning streak, then they can expect a possible 3x and 6x of their winnings with the amount that they minted in the very beginning. They minted 7 to 8 grand of the J1 fuel cells, and yeah, like I said, back up here it was worth $8,000. So $8,000 at this price, obviously we're way lower, but still they could win 3 times more and then 6 times more. Everyone can that's already locked in, because those are your chances right there. That's the payout. So dang, this is going to be so much fun. You guys have no idea how much fun we're going to have. Like I said, yesterday, I was so excited. I thought that people were finally dumping dark, and then I found out the whole market was crashing, and I was like, oh man, I thought we were special. But we're not, we're not as special as I wish. So yeah, there's that one. Checking the green room, no one's in there. Checking the comments, nothing's commenting, but feel free to join, feel free to ask anything you want. We're going to jump here to our favorite website in the entire world, agproject.io. We're on the minting tab right now, and let's see how long we have to wait to mint the J2 fuel cells. J2 fuel cells are going to be mintable in 19 days, 20 hours, and 3 minutes. And the only way you can convert tokens into fuel cells is with the DART token. The DART token is the only token accepted to join these people that hold the fuel cells and be entered into the next lottery drawings, and also to be entered into the treasury yield. So yeah, every time you take one dark matter and convert it to one fuel cell, that fuel cell has a chance at winning the lottery, and it also fills up with yield from the treasury like a piggy bank. So you can get instant cash from the lottery, and you can get long delayed gratification, long-term yield out of the treasury. And so if you're on this page right here, obviously we can't mint for 19 days, but if you click on tools will take you to the beta page. You connect your wallet here as well, and then you can look at the lottery. And as you can see in the lottery, we've already had this, the first journey, the big journey is green. That one's already done. That one's been paid out and attached to all the winners. All the winners have access to their winnings right now from the first lottery. And we're looking at 8 days, 3 hours, and 55 minutes before the bigger lottery goes, which will be, a 3x bigger, 3 times bigger than the first lottery. So it's going to give away 3 times more dark matter than the first lottery. And then 11 days after that, we're going to have the biggest lottery, which is 6 times bigger than the first. So here's the countdown for that one. And then if you click on treasury, this will show you how many fuel cells you have right here on the page 4 fuel cells in this wallet. And this one will also show you when we get paid at the end of this journey, which is in, about 19 days. We're going to get paid out right here, 19 days, 20 hours. The 3% of this amount right here, 3% of the treasury is going to be divvied out and split up into all of these fuel cells, 116,549. It used to be 116,556, but somebody has vaporized their fuel cells ahead of them getting paid out from the treasury or getting paid out from the lottery. So this is already shrinking here, but this is who you're competing with for the J1 fuel cells. And every time someone vaporizes and taps out, takes their money out of the fuel cell and vaporizes it, then you have less people to share the 3% with. And then obviously in this next minting, the J2 fuel cells or the Journey 2 fuel cells, they're going to split 2.7% of this lottery every 45 days. So these J1s get 3% of this lottery to split amongst themselves every 45 days for as long as Pulse Chain exists, and it's going to swell and get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it's going to deplete and exhaust over time. So it's going to be a lot of fun to watch this right here. Going back here to StreamYard, Hexiota says, can you aggregate fuel cells into one address, or is it better to have multiple wallets? That's a great question, Hexiota. I appreciate that. The answer is you can aggregate them into the same address, and then it's easier to go and check your lottery winnings. So you can go into lottery, and if all your fuel cells are in one address, then it's easier to see how many won versus connecting multiple wallets up here. And that is a great lead into the question that Red Squirrel, shout out to Red Squirrel. Woo, that guy is awesome. I've been having a really hard time sending more than one fuel cell at a time. And unfortunately, I've been even struggling with the Rabby wallet, which Rabby wallet is night and day better than MetaMask. It's so much better than MetaMask. But like I said, if I go to send my NFTs on this one, if I wanted to take one, I'd have to click one right here. Then I'd have to click send. And then I would have to say who I want to send it to, right? And I tried to do this. It says only one ERC 720 can be sent at a time. So in Rabby, you're not able to send more than one at a time right now. But Red Squirrel hooked us up. Look at this. Here's the Squirrels NFTs. He's got some badass NFTs right here. Squirrels. Ooh. But he told me here, if you go to Pulse Market Cap, not only if you connect your wallet, not only do you get to see a really good representation of your NFTs right here, but if you go to send the NFTs, so you go to My NFTs, right? And then you click this arrow right here underneath profile, and you can turn on bulk mode. See, bulk mode. So you turn on bulk mode, and if you got the airdrop, you have 2 of them in each. So you could grab your 2, you could send them, and it'll tell you where you want to send them, and it warns you, hey, this is irreversible. You send these NFTs and you send them to the wrong place, they're gone forever. And then you click bulk send. And I believe you can send up to 20 at a time here, which is totally awesome. So way, way, way better than 5 failed transactions and then 1 send, and then 5 failed, then 1 send. So that is a great question, Hexiota, thank you very much. Yeah, so it's better to consolidate. Also, only each one of your wallets will be in the running for the collective NFTs, or the collective points. So here's the collective points, and when you mint new NFTs, you get a bunch of points when you participate with the book, when you participate in the art, when you participate in the memes. We're going to be giving out these points, and we're also going to be giving out some dark matter. So this is where you want to rank up. This is like a game within the game. which is kind of like military ranks, top score in a video game. And we reward positive behavior in our ecosystem through these points right here. In fact, the winner of this art contest, of each art contest, is going to get a million points, a million collective points, and 10 dark matter. And right now, the person that is in the lead of that is Mr. Red Squirrel. So let's see. This is Randy's no permission. Red Squirrel has just added a photo here. Here it is. And then the evil address entered his seed phrase. I like that. I like that a lot. That's very funny. Here's a picture of me and Don and a very happy fat rich man, we're just going to say for now. And that one's good. Schuler. Interpol be like, where's Richo? I love the where's Waldo. That's funny. And then caption this. You guys can also caption this as part of the contest. We got when none of your fuel cells won lottery 1 or 2. See, so you want to win lottery 3. This is a deep one for the homeboys, the day one, the AGOGs. Very good stuff. I like that one. And then that feeling when you hack the evil address. He's got the dark matter gold medallion on, and he's partying with his lady friends. Good stuff. Good stuff. And then looking at Red Squirrel's Sharon T's photos. So yeah, come in here, drop your memes. We're going to be doing as many memes as we can to get the word out, because that's the only thing. Memes are the only thing that punch through the noise on Twitter when it comes to projects. No one has time to actually jump into all of even the contests when you're doing giveaways and stuff. There's so many giveaways. There's so much noise. It's crazy, but some submissions for art. So these are some people that Zephyr Trips has been putting some more in here. Just insane art, like crazy art from you guys. Red Squirrel, Hex Glen, Zephyr Trips, a bunch of really, really cool stuff going on here. Really, there's Marcus Virgil. This is from Aaron. Shout out to Aaron. He's been putting these together. Oh, this is these are the Buddha statues. So this is like information that is ripped, like basically they copied and pasted the book into AI, because there's a part where there's Buddha statue at the end of the hall with the light on it. Love it. Yep, and here's some more. This must be, I'm guessing, Emily right there. And then these ones are sick too, right here. But sexy squirrels, evil address. Look at all this. So many cool representations of the evil address. Sharon, hello nurse. This is insane. Like the amount of art that we have to pull from right now is great. It's sick, it's stupendous, and I think is really going to set us apart from a lot of the other projects out there, because not only do we have the art, but it's tied to that book, Rings of Dust. So here's Rings of Dust. If you go to Rings of Dust and you go right up here to this Google Doc, this is 25 chapters of our first draft. And we've had a couple people, Crypto Vince has gone through a bunch of this and gotten some points and some hooked up for doing some review. But basically you get 1,000 points per chapter. And if you do 10 chapters, you get 1 dark. You get 1 dark for doing 10 chapters. You get 1,000 points per chapter, and we're allowing each chapter to be reviewed by 3 different people. So even though Ted Nelson has ripped through this mother, I think he's like ahead of me. He's like on chapter 18 or something. I think he's trying to get it done before his family arrives for the holidays. And they're like, Dad, Grandpa, get off the laptop. Come hang out with us. So he's ripping through it. If we had 2 other Ted Nelsons, we'd be done with our review by now. So very cool. Shout out to Ted Nelson and all the people working on the book as well. So there we go. And this is the image that's in the lead right now for J2 fuel cell right here. Well, of course, we've got the AG Project IO on there like we do in the J1, and then we'll probably put a couple of symbols down here, the same 3 logos that are on J1's fuel cell. So, just the art here is breathtaking and spectacular. It's amazing. Some of the stuff. Smo Spider put together some really beautiful and sick animations. Shout out to Smo Spider. Smo Spider is also the only person that has participated. Hang on. Yeah, Smo Spider is one of the only people who's participated in our bug bounty. Did you know we have a bug bounty program? If you go to our general chat and you go up in the pin messages, in fact, we should probably add a command for it. But yeah, if you go up here, we have several commands that you guys can use. Exclamation white paper, exclamation contract, exclamation website, exclamation chart, exclamation buy. So those are 5 commands that you can get information to pop up by typing in those. But again, if you hit the pin messages and you go up here, there's eventually you'll run into all the links for the bug bounty program. We have $5,000 up for grab. If you guys want to tinker with the website, tinker with the smart contracts, find bugs and responsibly disclose them to us, we got money. We're more than happy to pay for security. Stay safe this Thanksgiving. Yeah, so there's all of that. Let me drop back into no one's in the green room. Hexiota, great question, and shout out to Red Squirrel for letting me know how to batch. I'm gonna take a copy of this, and I'm going to post a link to this stream in those places that I also put the links to join. So these people will also be able to see how to do that. We should probably just do a little clip, just clip that and paste it for people that want to know how to do batch transfers of any of their NFTs on Hex Market. That's awesome. So that being said, I'm out of. I think that's it. That's all my updates. It's like we are 9 days away from a 3x giveaway from the first one, and we are 20 days away from a 6x giveaway. And I want to see blood. I want to see this thing drop. I want to see people be like, hey, I got to get out of this project. This project's dead. I want to see people that don't know what they're doing take profits and celebrate. Good for you guys. Take some profits. Not many people take profits in crypto. They wait till it's too late and they sell the red candles. So people are going to do that. People are going to buy the green ones. They're going to sell the red ones. They're going to chase the 8 all-time highs, and they're going to dump the all-time lows. What can you do? It's just the emotional, pull of gambling and money and fear and greed. So that being said, thank you so much for being here, guys. I'll be streaming basically every day if I can. If I can't stream, then I'm either wrapped up the whole day or I can't get to my phone or my laptop. But you guys are killing it, and appreciate you guys being here. Have a wonderful Sunday. Relax, watch some football, hang out. We got a birthday. My daughter's birthday is today, and so we're really excited to have a bunch of family come over and eat and celebrate her birthday. Some of you guys in the community have met my daughters, and yeah, good times. Cheers. Thank you, Red Squirrel. Cheers to you. Red Squirrel's he's a force to be reckoned with. Check out his NFTs, follow him, and there's going to be some cool stuff coming out that I'm not going to talk about because it's not my place, but cool stuff coming out with Red Squirrel and those homies over there. So yeah, oh my gosh, there's so many cool surprises and ways that the cheats are going to lose. Oh my gosh. And I apologize for dragging Nuts down. We have the Dark Nuts pair, and as this thing bleeds, it's pulling Red Squirrel's nuts down. And I just want to make a public apology about that during our volatility and our LP, we will be pulling on his nuts, and we apologize. That's not fair to him, and we apologize. We're sorry. Yeah, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying, I'm saying, follow Red Squirrel, follow Crypto Sloth, follow that crew. They're got the big brains. They got some cool stuff coming, and it's worth your time and attention. Other than that, I love you guys. Please sell your dark. Please just take some profits. Get out right now. We're way above SAC price. SAC price was like $15 for the people that got the worst deal, and we're sitting at 32. Jeez Louise, guys, take your 2x, and party. You know, like, we don't know how low this price could go. Like, so yeah. Like, just take your profit, go buy the air fryers at Walmart, go buy some stocking stuffers, and enjoy your Christmas. You know, enjoy your Christmas. Love you guys, and we will be streaming again. I might actually hit like a same time every day eventually, but things are what they are right now. I definitely stream during the rollovers, so when that clock counts down in 8 days and 3 hours and 51 minutes, I'm going to be here streaming with you guys. In fact, I might be on my laptop on that day because we're going to be going somewhere and doing something. But yeah, you'll see me, even if it's on my phone for 5 minutes. I'm gonna be there, and hopefully I'll meet a bunch of you guys down in Panama in January. I'm going to Randy Hilarski's conference. The VIP tickets are sold out, but he still, I think, has a few other ones. If you guys want to go in there and get the lowdown on Solid X and Nope and Yep and all those other crazy things going on in there, I'll be there hanging out in my space costume, and yeah. But anyways, this is going to be a fun year. We're going to have a lot of good meetups. Just in Pulse and Hex alone, I think we're going to eventually start piggybacking our meetups on top of theirs. So, love you guys. We'll catch you later. Yeah, go sell your dark. Bye.